Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can actually create a gorgeous silver glittery eyes paired with peachy nude lips with your traditional outfits, because silver glittery eyes are tricky to create. I'm going to show you each and every step of doing this entire makeup look. I hope you're gonna like it. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So as usual, I have well moisturized my skin today, and I have used the Conscious Chemist Indulge Facial Cream, and I have mixed a few drops of the YPP Plant Remedy Skin ELIXR in order to make my skin look really glowy, moisturized and hydrated from within. Now it's time to move on to the brows. I'm taking a spoolie and just brushing it through my brows to know the natural shape of my brows and brushing it down to know the outline of my brow. For the brows today, I'm using Pack 4 Colors Eyebrow Definer Kit, which comes with 4 shades of eyebrow powders, and I'm using the third shade from the palette, and with the help of the applicator it comes with, I'm going to outline my brows. As you can see, I'm going to fill it in. So these eyebrow powders are very pigmented. You can definitely work with it on an everyday basis. You can create your brows. It's very easy to use, guys. It's a very user-friendly product that you can definitely use. I'm doing the same thing on my left eyebrow. Taking a spoolie, I'm going to distribute the product on all over my brows, and you can see my brows are looking quite bold. You can definitely create more like subtle looking brows on an everyday basis as well. For priming my skin today, I'm using Pack Oil Control Primer, which is actually meant for oily combination skin type. But if you have dry normal skin, you can definitely use it because this does not dry out your skin. That's the reason I really like it. I'm just using my fingertips to distribute it on all over my face, concentrating it on my T-zone where I get the most oiliness, and it's having a beautiful texture, guys. The primer itself looks so stunning. So you can definitely use it, and you can see my face is looking mattifying but not overly cakey or overly drying. For the foundation today, I'm using Pack Spotlight Liquid Foundation in the shade 15 Crackle Bahai, and I'm going to use my fingertips to distribute the product on all over my face like this. Now I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge. This one is by Plume. It's Plume Celestial Sponge. I have started on blending out my foundation, and you can see this is having medium to full coverage. You can definitely build this up. It looks gorgeous on the skin. But if you have very oily skin, it can look a little bit oily on you over time. So that's the reason I always do mention that if you have more like normal combination skin type, this foundation will be looking absolutely gorgeous on your skin. So this is how the foundation looks like. You can see it has covered up my pigmentation, acne scars, acne spots really well, and I really like this foundation, guys. You can definitely try this one out. For the concealer today, I'm using a new concealer which I have recently purchased. I'm going to show you in my haul video soon, guys. Stay tuned. This one is by Forever 52. It's our complete coverage concealer in the shade number 03. I'm just applying it in the inner part of my eyes, in the outer part of my eyes, and blending the same with the same damn sponge. So this is more like a medium coverage concealer, but it sets very fast. That's the reason you need to work it very fast, otherwise it will just set under your eyes and it will be difficult for you to blend out the concealer. Other than that, the coverage it gives looks very gorgeous underneath my eyes, and a little is more than enough. So I'm just applying it a little bit on the spots that I have on my face and blending the same with the help of the same damn sponge, and you can see the concealer is looking really gorgeous under my eyes, and I quite like it. This is my first impression, guys. Today I've used it for the first time. For setting my concealer and my foundation, I'm using my all-time favorite LAKME 925 Primer Plus Matte Powder Foundation, and with the help of the damn sponge, I'm going to apply it basically underneath my eyes on the areas where I have applied the concealer. Then whatever product is left on the sponge, I'm going to distribute it on all over my face in order to set my overall face. And you can see this powder is not at all cakey. It's so easy to work with this compact powder. Highly recommended. Now it's time to move on to the eyes, for which I'm using Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Dynamic Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Ebony. Gorgeous, stunning palette. At first I'm taking this warm burgundy sort of shade, and with the help of a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to apply it in my crease as my transition color, and also a little bit over my crease. You can see slowly building up the color. This is a cream eyeshadow from the palette, guys. It's a gorgeous grayish gunmetal kind of shade. which has got a lot of shimmers. With the help of a pencil brush, I'm just applying it in the inner and the outer corner of my lid, because I'm going to create more like halo eyes today, taking this stunning silver from the palette. And you can see, guys, the pigmentation, it's so pigmented. I have dipped my fingers only once, and this is the pigmentation. You can see it's so pigmented. I'm just applying it at the central part of my eyelid, and taking that gunmetal shade one more time. With the help of a pencil brush, I'm going to diffuse the edges so that that silver shade can look very even out, and it gets easily just merged with that gunmetal shade which I have applied in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes. Also diffusing my crease line one more time, taking that mauve shade from the palette, I'm going to blend out my crease line so that there is no harsh edges. As you can see, this is how my lid shade looks like. Now I'm using this glitter from the Cuffs and Lashes Stardust eyeshadow palette. It's like a silver glitter with hints of purple pink glitters in it. I'm just applying it at the central part of my eyelid on top of that silver shade. This part is optional, guys. If you don't want to apply glitter, you can definitely skip that, but it just helps in adding those sparkling glittery effect on your eyes. For the kajal today, I'm using Nykaa I Am Black kajal. It's my all-time favorite kajal, guys, because it's very pigmented. It's super creamy. The only downside of this kajal is that it smudges, which sometimes feels really good when you are creating smoky eyes. So today I want to smudge my kajal. That's the reason I have applied it on my lower lash line, which I'm smudging out using that gunmetal shade on all over my lower lash line, followed by another shade which I'm going to show you soon. So this is the mauve shade from the palette, and I am just applying it in the lower part of my lower lash line in order to blend out that gunmetal gray shade which I have applied on my lower lash line in order to match it with my lid color. As you can see, just taking my time to blend out everything. Taking that silver from the palette one more time, I'm just applying it at the central part of my lower lash line, just matching it with the halo effect which is going on all over my lid. Taking that glitter from the palette, applying it at the central part of my lower lash line. Then I'm using this liquid eyeliner by K Beauty. It's also a gorgeous eyeliner. It's very pigmented. It comes with a brush tip applicator, but with this product you can definitely draw beautiful winged eyeliner because the brush tip is very flexible. The only downside of this product is that it gives a kind of shiny effect. So if you don't like shiny liquid eyeliners, you can skip it, but it is having jet black pigmentation, which you are going to definitely love. For the mascara today, I'm using Flower Beauty Warrior Princess Mascara. I love the consistency of this particular mascara because it helps in coating each and every lash that I have. It also adds a decent volume to my lashes, perfect for everyday use as well. When you don't want to add a winged eyeliner and just want to add mascara on your eyes, this is the product that you can definitely try out. These are the pair of false eyelashes which I picked up from Amazon from the brand called KOLKATAINDIA, and I have used this particular lash style and it's very gorgeous, guys. It's very affordable. You can definitely try this one out. To bronze up my skin, I'm using my Glam Pose HD Bronzer Duo. Mixing the two shades, I'm going to apply this product under my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my jawline as my contour product. And the pigmentation of this bronze duo is gorgeous, guys. It's perfect for Indian skin tones. It's very affordable at the same time. It works really well on Indian warm skin tones. Using a little bit of this on the sides of my nose in order to contour my nose. And the brush here I'm using is a PAC 261 brush, my favorite bronzing brush. For the blush today, I'm using my favorite blush of all time. It's the K Beauty Matte Blush in the shade Soft Nude. Very pigmented, complete matte blush, and you will be never going wrong with this particular shade because this particular shade goes really well with each and every eye look that you want to create, guys. So if you can't decide what blush you want to wear on that particular day, wear this one and you're going to look gorgeous. For the highlighter today, I'm using Color Bar Glow Crazy palette in the shade Bombshell, and I'm going to mix these two shades. It's basically a highlighter palette, very pigmented, intense color payoff. I'm going to soon do a review of this palette, guys, so stay tuned. It looks stunning on the face. So I'm just applying it on the highest points of my face, like on my cheekbones, on my nose, on my chin, Cupid's bow. And also going to use my pencil brush and use this particular highlighter to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. As you can see, just putting a little bit in the inner corner of my eyes, and also going to highlight my brow bone with the help of the same highlighter. So these highlighters are very pigmented, guys. You can see this is how my face is looking after putting lots of highlighters, and I really like this Glow Crazy palette. Now I have removed the excess lip balm and dabbing my sponge on my lips to neutralize my lips. For the lipstick today, I'm using LAKME Absolute Matte Milk Lip Color in the shade Nude Hit, one of my favorite nude lipsticks of all time. It's a beautiful deep peachy nude color with hints of coral, having rich warm brown undertone, which goes so well on Indian skin tones. Just need to layer it on around 2 times to get the best pigmentation, but it feels super duper comfortable on the lips, guys, and it pairs up really well with smoky intense eye looks. Now to seal everything, to just set my overall makeup, to make my makeup long lasting, I'm using this makeup setting spray by Makeup Revolution, and I really like it. Adding these pair of jhumkis which I picked up from Embellished. These are gorgeous earrings, guys. You just need to try this one out, and this is the finished look. So this is a finished look, guys. This is how I have created this gorgeous silver glittery eyes for this festive season, which you can definitely try out. You can use any of your favorite silver glitter eyeshadows for creating this look. I hope you really like this video. Make sure to subscribe. Take care. Bye.